see. I've got pot roasted. Oh, I've got fat roast to show you. I've got fat roast for you. Mm. Gonna put my fat rolls in motion. Get ready, cause we're eating through. Hey now, hear what I say now. Big fat pigs are just around the corner. Hey now, hear what I say. We'll be there for you. The big fat pigs are eating. Let's see, so we are going to start by mobility. Mobility week 12, day 2. Oh, let's see. Mobility. Week 12, day 2. And now, today we are working out shoulders. So let's see. 2. And oh, we're also doing abs. Shoulders plus abs. Hey guys, I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to do shoulders and abs today. I was just looking at the videos that we've had here. And dude, hey Momo, I hope you're doing good. Hey Virginius, I hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Maybe I should do the atomic pikes. Okay, so for abs, we're going to do TRX pike, TRX body saw. Let's start with that. TRX body saw. We're going to be doing as many as we can. Did you just start this video? Yeah, we just started it. Saca la bolsita. What is that even supposed to mean? What's cooking and looking? Hey, what's up? Okay, so that's not cool. I'm gonna freaking hide that user because that's weird. Hey. And on the next one, we're gonna start with its body saw first, then TRX pike. TRX pike. That's what that means. Are you a drug trafficker? That's uncalled for, so I'm gonna just block that because that's weird. Nice pec suit. Thank you. Hey. And now, 1, 2. The next one is Shoulders. So let me see what's for shoulders. Can lungs heal? I'm also edging. That's I don't know, but that's weird. That's a weird question. What are you doing? I'm setting up. You look like a pedo on the prowl of kids. Oh, okay, let's see. Where is the coca? Oh no, that's mean. I don't care. If that's so funny. What kind of headset is that? So this headset is a intra. Hang on. Uh, well, it doesn't have any speaker. It just does it via vibration. So the it's called shocks. I forgot what's the name of the technology. We don't care about your earphones. Looking like he's doing lens of cokes. Oh, okay. So they're called shocks. Look, let me show you. It is cool because you can. It is cool because you literally just hang out and your ears are not covered, but you still hear the music. The bass is a little off-putting. They look stupid. Hey, stop and smile. I hope you're doing good. When they get older, they will regret many things they have said. You won't. Anyone else? That's so funny. You guys are so funny today. Like super active. Oh my goddess. Like, why are you guys being so active today? And you are a little zesty. Oh, mm, I'm not zesty, dude. I'm a woman. Like, I'm a woman. Is there Jack in that bottle? Um, that's weird, right? Keeping the views and engagement up. I guess so. Keep pushing the milkers. Yeah, 10, 10 pounds for gains. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do now. TRX body saw TRX pike. We're going to superset it with, let's see, we're doing shoulders, so the shoulder exercises have to be good. They have to be difficult. And let's see. So we're gonna start with mm, TRX Y fly. Let's do that. TRX Y fly. Let's start with that. TRX Y fly. And then we're gonna follow it with, can you do me a favor and ban me? Oh, sure. Let's see. Uh, so the next one, let's do phase two. And let's do Y fly to T fly to T fly. And then what else? Shoulder press, TRX shoulder press. Let's see. TRX shoulder press. And then, what else should we do for shoulders, guys? You can just, leave. Oh no. Can I permanently be banned? Also, that is so funny. Here we go. Guys, what is everyone all of a sudden want to get banned from my channel? Okay, so now TRX Y fly, then TRX shoulder press, and let's see. Oh, um, T-row for traps. T-row and body weight shrugs. So let's do body weight shrugs, body weight shrugs. I think that looks like enough. How many did we do yesterday? We did three, four, five, 1, 2, 3, 5, and TRX shoulder press. Okay, so let's just start with that. Then we're gonna start adding from here. And here we go. So today is shoulder day, all right? And we're gonna get started. By the way, guys, I know that you guys are convinced beyond any shadow of a doubt that you're looking at Megan Fox, but I want you to understand that right now what happens is that the fact that that my breastises are huge and delicious and juicy and lactating, and the fact that that my virgin butt continuously vibrates and tastes like wild berries is super distracting. So you aren't able to see the subtle differences between Megan Fox's face and mine. If you can't notice that I'm actually a little bit prettier than Megan Fox, like for real. And that's the thing is that people are distracted by my big fat pussy and my perfect butt and my giant mountain Everbreasts that simply they do not notice that I actually look just like Megan Fox, but I'm a little bit prettier than her. But it's okay. Look, you guys don't have to say anything. Just, you don't. I already forgave you yesterday. Like I already forgave you yesterday, and it happens all the time. People literally all the time, for real. Like people all the time are actively asking me, are confusing me with Megan Fox because we are pretty much identical, but I'm a little bit prettier than her. So just keep that in mind. Additionally, my mountain Everbreasts are closed. Look, the weather closer to the base of my mountain Everbreasts than to my nipple, to my nipples, my high beams, my headlights, my snow peaks. The weather closer to my snow peaks is hazardous. There is a snowstorm, and a lot of people, a team of 5 adventurers, tried to climb them yesterday. The weather is so unpredictable by my snow peaks that suddenly a snowstorm took over my mountain Everbreasts, and they found themselves in big problems because they couldn't see clearly. The weather was catastrophic. So that resulted in their deaths. The wind was so intense that they fell down and they rolled down my giant mountains, my twin sisters, my montañas, and they passed. Look, notice that my nipples are like facing down. They're like this. They're sad. They are really sad because they feel profound guilt of the death of these people. So please just understand that. And let's see. I gotta vacuum the custard. Hey. So okay, here we go, guys. Now we're doing the next one. You played Resident Evil. Hey. So guys, just understand that my big milk jugs are a little bit are dry. They are so dry, guys. They're so dry that, like, even though I am lactating right now, whenever I squeeze them to get milk to come out, only powdered milk comes out. I am beyond dehydrated, you guys. Please understand that. Understand that if you see white powder coming from my milkers, it is not Coke, all right? It isn't. It is the dehydrated milk that I well, it is the liquid that is supposed to be lactating for me. However, my dehydration is not allowing it to be liquid. So please understand that. All right? Smokers are some weirdos, bro. Oh no. Let's see. Floppy tiles. Oh no. Most nipples win race. That's funny. What the fuck is Illuminados? Absolutely, Mr. Fortuny. So let's go, guys. Additionally, guys, I know that the reason that I'm wearing shorts today is because my my vertical smile, my punch lasagna, my hairy meat pie, my my toothless lizard mouth, my meat crease that is in between my legs, my Grand Canyon is is recuperating from a lot of Botox. You see, I only had a meat crease. It was literally a meat crease. And it was so thin that it resembled an origami crease. It was so thin that it gave people paper cuts. I had a flat pussy. My pussy was so flat. So I was just exhausted of having my pussy so flat. So what I began doing, or what I began to think was, how could I get a fat pussy? Because I was exhausted of having a flat pussy. I made the decision of going to the med spa to get some Botox injections. The statistician was like, you need 1,000 barrels of Botox to lift that even an inch. So I went and I got 5,000 barrels of Botox injected onto my vertical smile. The process was weird because she needed a metal brush to brush off all the crust of the lips on my vertical smile, the lips on my hairy clam chowder bowl. And after all the scrubbing, we found out that I had a cavernous pussy. It was so huge and enormous, guys, that there was a 7-Eleven, a gas station, a water park, a Six Flags. I went on to Google Maps and I typed Efren's flat pussy, and it had its own map section on Google Maps. It was like another city. So my my vertical smile got Botox on its lips. And I was warned that my vertical smile, the lips on my vertical smile, were going to be so swollen that it could resemble a man's genitals because they were so swollen and fat. So I decided to wear shorts because I don't want you guys to noticing the lips, my swollen lips on my vertical smile, guys. Let's see what else. Head, get old girl to Mario, and she will continue to take her time. You gotta burst a blood vessel. Do you stop and smile? Do you want me to Mario? Let me know. Today implants look unnatural. Look, bro, you're a queen clearly. Look, I'm not a flat pussy. Look, I'm not flappy pussy. That's funny. So look, I have to clear something up. I know that you believe that you're looking at a goddess right now. I know I have all the feminine energy, the high likability, the undeniable mental stability. I know that my Grand Canyon is ultra feminine, and I know that I have the delicacy of a cherry blossom flower. I know that you are sure beyond a shadow of a doubt that I am the most beautiful woman in the universe, which is why you believe that I'm a goddess. But look, please understand that I'm actually not a goddess. I quit that job yesterday. Look, being a Disney princess and a goddess at the same time is so time consuming. And it makes your life miserable. You have to be answering all of these prayers all the time. And then freaking you have to get poisoned like every freaking day by a freaking apple. And the worst thing about being a Disney princess is that you cannot go to a freaking karaoke bar. Like, remember how in every freaking Disney movie, every time some freaking princess sings animals and ducks and dinosaurs and freaking um, pterodactyls and rats and dogs, just get out of freaking nowhere and then just freaking do a bunch of crazy shizzle and they start dancing and everything. Well, imagine me with the Disney abilities, with the Disney, blah, 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 with the Disney princess abilities that I have, going into a freaking karaoke bar. Look, I began singing my song. Like I began to sing, and then freaking people were like, "Oh my God, is that Ariana Grande?" And I was like, "No, no, thank you. I actually sing a little bit better than her." So I kept singing, and then freaking dinosaurs, rats, dwarves, starfish, dolphins, whales, all of these freaking came into the freaking karaoke bar. It was like a freaking Jumanji up in there. And like all the rats scared all the women, so all of them were like, oh my God, help me, what's happening? And then they just destroyed the entire place. Every single time I go on stage at a karaoke bar, the same thing happens. The same thing happens every time. I didn't know I I had to deal with that. You know what I mean? You would think that being a Disney princess would be like super amazing, you know. And it's like, have you ever noticed how Rapunzel has like a bunch of split ends? Like, look at my hair. Look, I just spent $500 at the salon yesterday to get my roots taken care of and to get my split ends taken care of too. Look at my long, luscious platinum blonde hair. Look at it. And you would assume that Disney would have your salon services covered, but no, you have to pay for your own freaking hair. And it's just so freaking annoying, especially when I was hanging out with freaking Rapunzel. People always think that I'm Rapunzel because I'm the one with the longest and prettier hair. And it upsets me because Rapunzel obviously uses head and shoulders. Like I use Fructis Garnier. And it is so embarrassing to be a Disney princess and use freaking head and shoulders. Like, can you imagine? Freaking, do you know that Rapunzel uses head and shoulders? Like, what the hell, dude? And let's see. It's a beautiful pink ball gown. Hey, express your soul, queen. Let's see. Let's see. Womanhood is not a costume you can just put on. Someone is, maybe he is Jung Young. Someone is talking about my womanhood. Like, just understand that my womanhood is like undeniable. Like, I have fat, juicy milkers. I have a Grand Canyon in between my leg. Whenever I spread my legs, people literally think that they are the eighth wonder of the world because they resemble the Niagara Falls. People think that the Red Sea has Niagara Falls because whenever I spread my legs, a a tumultuous torrent of water spills out, which is exactly why I have to wear 500 tampons and 10,000 maxi pads. You know how expensive that is? Ugh. I wear so many tampons and so many maxi pads that I had to order them by bulk. Hang on, I need to get some wet water because this water is kind of dry. But look, my cavernous punch lasagna, my cavernous vertical smile is so freaking deep and it's so immense that you know how tampons have like a little string. The little string that the tampons have it is so that you can pull them out of your vajayjay when you're done using them, so you can pull them out. The tampons that I buy have a freaking spool of yarn, a freaking spool. Like I stick it in and it just like falls to the very deep crevices of my meat crease, and it takes 5, 6, 1,000 hours before you could hear the clink, and it is just so expensive. I cut off all of the strings from my tampons, and I was able to make a blanket with them. It was so insane. Let's go. So here we go, guys. I bet this dude is on the registry. Do you know what's in the registry? Okay, guys. So before we get started, just understand that I have this condition called open legitis. Look, if I keep my legs closed for too long, I feel physical pain. So I have to spread my legs consistently, and it just feels so good. Like I just love, love spreading my legs. I just freaking love it. I love it so much, guys. I just freaking love spreading my legs. So just understand that it is physically painful for me to keep my legs closed for too long. So it is a burden to live with this condition because I'm at freaking CVS pharmacy and I'm looking at the feminine hygiene products, and I just have this unbearable urge, this uncontainable urge to spread my legs. So I just have to like spread them as hard as I can, and then my yeast infection gets like some air, and because my yeast infection is so potent, it's so like powerful, and 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 it's immortal. It doesn't freaking die. That over the millennia that I've had my yeast infection, it learned how to bake bread. It uses its own yeast to make sourdough bread. So whenever I spread my legs, there's like this amazing aroma of bread that freaking engulfs the entire store. And it is so hard because I'm always on like a low carb diet. And having the smell of bread, the sweet aroma of sourdough bread whenever I spread my legs is so tempting. By the way, if there's literally a bread factory inside of me, I'm literally baking loaves of bread right now, like a lot of loaves of bread. So if you guys are interested in buying some of the delicious bread, go on to www.Efren's Yeast Infection Bread Factory.com/extra yeasty, and the extra yeasty coupon will give you a 10% discount. The loaves of bread are typically $15 per loaf, but look, it is all kosher and it is organic bread. Towards finding a cure for appendicitis. Thank you, Stop and Smile. Thank you so much. You're amazing. Appreciate you. So just understand that, guys. Let's see. If it's a girl, why is this dude shirtless on YouTube? That's inappropriate. Okay, look, Chase. Before we get started with the workout, I have to explain something to you. The first time that I was doing a stream, I was wearing this beautiful, gorgeous spaghetti strap blouse, and I was covering my majestic breastises. So I began doing the stream, doing my workout very femininely. People thought I was Megan Fox like usual. People were obviously distracted by my Grand Canyon and by my perfectly round butt that continuously vibrates and tasted like wild berries. But the stream was going well. So all of a sudden, I hear this giant thud on my front door. And I was like, oh my goddess, what is happening? Oh my goodness, oh my God, let me adjust my maxi pad. So then I adjusted my maxi pad. And I went to my front door and I looked at the peephole. And apparently the entire YouTube headquarters were on top of a Volkswagen Bug. They literally put the entire headquarters of YouTube inside that car and then drove over here. And Mr. YouTube itself, YouTube in person, was desperately banging at my door. And I opened the door. What else am I going to do? So he said, Megan Fox. And I was like, look, I know that Megan Fox and I are practically identical, but I'm actually a little bit prettier than her. But I'm not Megan Fox. And then he was all like, oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot. Sorry. You are identical to Megan Fox. However, you are a little bit prettier than her. And you're totally not a man. So I was, okay, yeah, that's better. How may I help you, Mr. YouTube? So then he was like, look, Efren, you have the most amazing, perky, beautiful, milky, luscious, perfect, majestic pair of 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 milkers we have ever seen. When you opened your account on YouTube, we were so excited because you were gonna display your two giant mountains to the entire world. I never thought that you would be so ashamed of your perfectly and undoubtedly feminine body to cover your majestic breastises, your twin sisters, your mountains. And because I am a decent woman, I'm gonna respect everyone. I didn't think that my magical breastises were so outstanding that people would not want me to cover them. So then, like, the universe literally got itself together, and it was here. Like, I was in disbelief, but then the universe came here, and he got like into my face, like the entire universe. And the universe was like, hey, yeah, you have like the best milkers in the entire universe, just know that. So then I was like, oh shoot, I didn't know, thank you, universe. So then, I mean, the universe told me that I have the most amazing breastises in the entire universe itself. Like, the universe itself told me this. And then Mr. YouTube is complaining about me covering my milkers. So he made a deal with me. He was like, hey, or you quit YouTube, or whenever you stream, you display shamelessly and without any shadow of a doubt that you look just like Megan Fox, but you are a little bit prettier, and that you are undoubtedly not a man. You are not a man. That's obvious, and it's obvious to everyone. And you have to have your milkers uncovered. Otherwise, no YouTube for you. So after YouTube itself told me this, I was like, oh, what a hard decision. What is a girl, an undoubtedly feminine woman who is definitely not a man, would do? I thought it for zero point 0.2 milliseconds. And I said, okay, I agree. So he shook my delicate feminine hand, and we agreed. And he warned me. He said, people are going to be jealous of your divine femininity. That you're going to hear a lot of people telling you really absurd things. Like, that's an Adam's apple. Or, you're a man. Or, your leggings are too tight. And look, I'm going to tell you something. This is a woman's Adam's apple. This is a woman's Adam's apple, okay? Understand that, all right? Like, I'm obviously not a man. It's obvious and undoubt. It's obvious beyond belief, okay? So let's go, guys. This is what we're going to do. We're going to start with our mobility. The first movement is going to be M deltoid flies. So I'm going to start by spreading my legs deliciously. And as I spread my legs, you're going to see that my knee flaps are going to hang. And when my knee flaps are hanging, my yeast infection is going to breathe. And we're going to stretch and warm up our rotator cuff. And you're going to see that as I stretch my rotator cuff, my milkers are also going to get stretched. So I'm going to spread my legs deliciously to the front, like this. My beef curtains are hanging, and my fat, juicy milkers are stretching. So I'm doing this 5 times. 1, I love spreading my legs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God, my maxi pad. 5. Now we're doing the next one. And on the next one, we're going to spread our legs deliciously. Thankfully, I just love spreading my legs so hard, guys. And we're gonna stretch our fat, juicy milkers in this direction. Okay? We're gonna be pudgy girls at this rate, 5 reps, and let's go. So now, again, we're doing the next one. We're doing another 5. So I'm gonna spread my legs deliciously, and I'm gonna stretch my fat, juicy milkers like this. I just love spreading my legs and spreading and stretching my fat juicy milkers at the same time. It is the greatest pleasure in the entire universe. Right, universe? Hell yeah! Did you hear that? That was the universe itself. And here we go. Now we're gonna do the same thing. However, we're gonna stretch our milkers by lifting our arms up. We're doing another 5. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. Hang on, let me adjust my maxi pad. I have the one with a super jumbo wings, and the wings are simply not big enough. I need the wings of my maxi pad to be bigger than Dumbo's ears. Now we're moving on, and we are doing hip hinges with a single leg. So we're going to be doing 5 of these. Type shizzle and you're down. Let's see. My vape got stuck. Ha 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 ha. He's trolling right now. He's not a winner. That's a deformed coochie. Yeah, so my guys, just know that there's people that are going to be saying absurd things to me. Like, you're not a woman. And things like, you have a wiener, but like, it's obviously my vertical smile. To all of those of you who are saying those absurdities, those things, those offensive absurdities, such as, you're not a woman, I forgive you, okay? And look, take the katana out from your heart. Don't pull the string on the guillotine. I know that's exactly what you're doing. I know. No, I don't want your soul. Don't offer it to me. I forgive you, okay? I forgive you. So don't worry. I know that you're just envious of of my flower-like beauty and delicacy. But you know, I'm actually not a cherry blossom flower. I know that I look like one. I know. I know that you believe that I'm literally a cherry blossom flower, but just understand that I'm actually not. Okay, so now from here, I'm gonna spread my legs deliciously by lifting one of them like this 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Please don't be distracted by my tampon string. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here we go. And let's see, the next one, we are doing TRX wall slides. I love this exercise because I get to stretch my twin sisters, my mountains, my montañas. How many sets do you do on that exercise, Pete? That's not a win. That's a let's see. What are you guys saying? Sheep have for 10 reps of stretching. This feels disrespectful to us women. Fish, are you still here? I want you to touch me. That's weird. I can't believe this human exists. She is so funny. I can't stop laughing. I can't believe you. Hey, Evan. I hope you're doing good. Vertical smile has me dying. You got that, bro? I can't even hit after that. Grandmaster, he is a flower with exactly. And here you go. Let's see. I hope you're doing good. So, guys, please understand that I'm totally, absolutely not a man. All right, just understand that I'm absolutely not a man. And now we're doing the following, which is going to be wall slides. We're going to be facing away from the anchor point of the TRX. And as we do this, we're gonna stretch our fat juicy milkers simultaneously. Watch. Thank you, Taro. I appreciate you. You're amazing. Why you do me like that? Ha ha ha. And let's go. I'm going to face away from the TRX and notice how my fat juicy milkers are gonna get stretched. Look at this. I'm turning away from the anchor point of the TRX and I'm gonna lean forward so my fat juicy milkers are getting stretched. I'm lactating, but because I'm hydrated, you're only gonna see the powder milk come out. So don't worry about wiping it down. I can use my powder milk as chalk for my grip. So from here, I'm gonna lift my arms delicately and femininely. So notice how my fat juicy milkers stretch in different directions. We're doing this 5 times. The TRX has to be tight, like my meat crease, like my vertical smile, not like your mom's milkers. Okay, you don't want them saggy like your mom's milkers. You want them tight like my meat crease. Okay, by my tampon swallowing meat crease. Now I'm gonna start like this, and then I'm doing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm going to do these alternating my arms, my delicate feminine arms. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Hey J-Lo, 4, 4. J-Lo, 5, 5. You J-Lo with a TRX. Oh, hey, I'm not actually J-Lo. I know that I look just like her, and I know that even though I do have a perfectly round butt that continuously vibrates and tastes like wild berries, notice that my butt is actually prettier and perkier than hers, and I'm definitely not a man. All right. So, but yeah, no, thank you though. But no, I'm not J Lo. She's not as lucky. Okay, bye. Sorry about that. It happens all the time. Okay, now we did the 5 of these, and now we're moving on to the next one. And we are doing now T spine rotation. So this movement is we're gonna stretch. I thought it was common, apparently not. I don't remember the symbol that fell out. And I didn't look it up. So do you know what my currency is? So let's see. What the F? And let's go, guys. So you know, my woman's Adam's apple is a little bit like it's a little bit too ripe. You know what I mean? You know when like your Adam's apple is a woman's Adam's apple and it starts getting a little bit too ripe? Mm. Mm. This water is like 200% wetter than the one that I had before. Oh my goddess. Mm. Oh, you would love this. This water is so wet, guys. Oh my goddess, I cannot have enough of it. Mm. Mm-mm. I love it when my water is super wet. And let's go. I know for real. So now we are doing T-spine rotation. So watch. We're gonna start from here, and I'm gonna tie these like this. Let me give you another angle because I don't want you to get too distracted by my hips that don't lie, or by my childbearing hips, or perfect hourglass figure. And let's go. So we're gonna go like this. So I'm gonna spread my legs deliciously, like so. I'm gonna hold on to here, and as my legs are spreading, I'm extending my arms. And notice how I'm twisting my fat rolls. I love getting my fat rolls twisted and stretched. Now, while holding onto the tailrex with one hand, I'm gonna reach behind me with my other to stretch my milkers and my fat rolls. Oh, I love stretching my juicy fat rolls and my juicy mountain mountain Everbreasts. Oh, and we're doing 4 of these. This is 1, 2. This is 7 for me because I am spreading my legs, getting my fat rolls twisted, and getting my milker stretched at the same time. 3, here we go. 4. Oh, that was delicious. Now we're doing the same on the other side. We're gonna start from here. I'm spreading my legs and airing out my yeast infection. I can totally smell the sourdough bread that is baking inside of me. Now, extending my arms and I'm reaching out. Here we go. So this is 1. I'm getting my fat rolls twisted, and additionally, this decompresses your spine. And 3. Here we go. We're gonna do one more, just because. Perfect. Now we are going to be doing TRX abducted lunge stretch. Let me show you. Let's see. I never learned the symbol for that one. Cucumber up your. Look. You say SHI and then the T letter. Look. First of all, I know that you literally know that I'm obviously not a man, and that I'm identical to Megan Fox, but a little bit prettier than her. But look, us beautiful, gorgeous, flawless women, we don't have what you called an S-itter, a pooper. I don't have one. Look, I don't, because we pretty and flawless girls don't take poops. We don't. What happens though is that everything that we eat, like we just poop out luxury goods like Hermes bags and Louis Vuitton stilettos and purses. Just understand that if you do not poop Prada bags, that means you're ugly. So I'm sorry if you're not so lucky enough. And here we go. And now we are moving on, and we're doing abducted lunge stretch. So I'm gonna start by placing one of my feet. I don't believe that now, but so I'm gonna place one of my delicate feminine feet on here, and I'm gonna squat down so that my legs spread deliciously. My legs are gonna spread, my yeast infection is gonna air out, and I'm gonna squat down while that happens. Okay? From here, like this, and we're doing a total of 5. Notice that when I slide my tampon swallowing meat crease down, my legs are gonna spread wider and deliciously. We're doing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goddess. 5. We're gonna repeat the same on the other leg. And here we go. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna again slide my clam chowder bowl down 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hang on, I need to put some chapstick on the lips of my vertical smile. Sorry, this weather just gets my lips so chapped. You know what I mean? And here we go. I can see your tampon string. I'm so sorry, Leviathan. Can you see the spool? And we're moving on. Just know that whenever I spread my legs and you look in between them, I know that you are going to believe that you're looking at the Grand Canyon. I know. And I don't mean to disappoint you, but what's in between my legs is actually what I call my voidless, my bottomless void of oblivion, my black hole of perdition. And just understand that my black hole of perdition is so cavernous and so big and majestic that people think that they're looking at the Grand Canyon. However, my Grand Canyon in between my legs is a little bit bigger. There's typically people giving tours of my Grand Canyon. Girl, you winded from stretching. I guess so. Okay, so here we go. Now I'm winded from not being boring. Let's see. Do you actually sweat? I think so. Okay, so now we are doing overhead squat. So my tampon swallowing mid crease is gonna be like this. Watch. We're gonna start from here, and then I'm gonna lift my arms. Do you? I do. It is so hot out here, and here we go, guys. We're doing this. I'm lifting my arms delicately and femininely. I'm spreading my legs deliciously, and I'm sliding my maxi pad holder down 5 times. One, two, three, 4, 5. And now we're moving on. We're gonna finish off the stretching with split flies or our mobility. In the beginning of this program, I could not do that movement comfortably. Let's get in shape. Let's go. Hey, who is that peeking over the fence? Do you think he has a camera? Oh yeah, look, the paparazzi is always watching what I'm doing. Most of the people that are watching me, they believe that they're looking at Megan Fox, but a little bit prettier and definitely not a man. So please understand that it is common if you see someone with like a camera. I'm just so used to it. Don't give it importance. It's just someone trying to get a a look of my beautiful virgin perfectly round butt that continuously vibrates and tastes like wild berries. But that happens every day. So we're gonna start from here, guys. And I'm gonna spread my legs a little bit, which makes me a little bit sad. I like to spread them like super hard. And now I'm spreading my arms and stretching my fat juicy milkers diagonally 8 times. As an added bonus, this activates my posterior deltoids, my rhomboids, and my traps. And here we go. We're doing 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And now we are gonna get started with the workout. We already did our mobility, and the first thing that we're gonna do is gonna be abs. We're gonna start with the abs, guys. This is Beyonce. Hey, let's get started. We gotta get these people get our figure. Hey, hey, Evan, thank you. Girl, do you take steroids? No, I do have to put steroids inside of my Grand Canyon though, because I like to grab things with my clam chowder bowl, with my Grand Canyon, my vertical smile, my tampon swallowing meat crease. I like to like if I like drop my keys, I like to grab it with my lower lips. So I want to have like a strong pussy. I want it super strong. So I do take steroids for my pussy, like a lot of them. Britney is jealous of you. Hey, The clam channel. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do now, guys. We're gonna start by placing our delicate feminine feet on the TRX. Oh, and while we do that, we're gonna place our delicate arms that are obviously not a woman's arms. I mean, not a man's arms. And we're going to slide to. Let me just do it and show you as we do it. My strangusi, exactly. So we're gonna start from here, and I think that's good. I'm placing my delicate legs right here, and then I'm gonna place my elbows on the floor. I'm gonna point my milkers to the floor so that they look like chandeliers. I do not like to stay in this position for too long because last time I did this, Sia was all swinging from them. And it is just the weirdest thing to have someone swinging from your chandeliers, from your twin sisters. Elbows like this. I'm lifting my clam chowder bowl and I'm gonna slide my entire delicate feminine body back and front. I have to keep a slight bend of the hip upwards so that my spine doesn't get any pressure. One, we're doing this 12 times. Two, three, four, I'm crowning. Five, six, seven, get out of me. Eight, nine, 10, 11, 12. Oh my goddess. Oh, I just had like 1,000 abortions, guys. I literally just aborted 10 unborn children. 10 unborn children. Oh, hey, how's that punch lasagna meat pie today? It's punched, but not just punched, but like Falcon Punch. Like Super Smash Brothers Falcon Punch. And here we go. So set number one was 12. We're gonna drink a little bit of wet water. In the shizzle people on the street, hey. And let's see. Oh my God, man, your boobs are showing. I'm so sorry. I am required by YouTube to show my fat, juicy, perfectly pricky milkers. Now we're doing the following. We're repeating this, okay? And let's go. We're gonna start from here, and we're gonna place our delicate legs here, and I'm gonna bring my childbearing hips up, and then I'm gonna slide my hot, sexy, feminine body back and forward 12 times. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh my God, it's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Let me fix my maxi pad. There we go. Sorry. My vertical smile ate all the chapstick that I just put on it. What are you guys saying? That exercise is your fat rolls. It's all fat rolls. And let's see. Delicate feminine legs in a child. Yeah, let's go. Keep going. Now we're doing the following. I'm gonna stop drinking dry water because of you. Dry water is so bad for you. Like you have to have wet water. So we did two. We're only doing 2 sets of everything. Next week we're doing 3 sets of everything. All right. The following is going to be TRX pikes. So we're going to place ourselves in a push-up position, and we're going to maintain our delicate legs on the TRX. Then we're going to lift our hourglass figured body and sustain a push-up position. While we do that, we're going to lift our childbearing hips, our hips that don't lie, we're going to lift them and squeeze our abs at the top. We're going to be doing this 12 times. If you want to get results faster, do it 10,000 times, and in a couple of days, you're going to be looking amazing. So from here, we're going to get started. One, we're doing this in a controlled manner, 4 seconds per repetition. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goddess, I'm counting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my goodness. I feel like I just had 500 abortions. I feel like I just aborted 1,000 children of the corn. That was 12. Now we're doing another one. I need a paper towel. Hang on. I need to wipe my sweat that smells like Chanel number 5. If you guys smell the aroma of Chanel number 5, don't worry. It's just my sweat. Okay? So don't be concerned about that. It's literally just my sweat. And let's go. We got to introduce a jump rope into the equation at some point. Let's go. It feels like you're tearing up, nauseous, tight throat, chest for you feel sick. You're going to vomit. They call it tear gas. What muscle does that exercise hit? Oh, F no. So, guys, just understand. That's what happens when you open your legs deliciously and you end up pregnant. For real. Look, I get pregnant like 1,000 times a day. Like when a gust of wind comes out, like I get even pregnant by freaking pollen. It is so insane. That's why I have to schedule an appointment at Planned Parenthood every day. I go there so much that they don't allow me to use the punch cards anymore. I have the punch card where it's get 9 abortions and get the 10th one free. I was getting so many free abortions that they were like, you cannot use the punch cards anymore. So instead, I was about to sue because of course I want my free abortions. It's like duh. So we agreed on okay, I'll pay for them, but I'm gonna get VIP treatment. I get a cigar, I get a bottomless mimosas, and they named the East Wing of that Planned Parenthood after me. Plus, I have front-line access to the abortion roller coaster. I love the abortion roller coaster. It's the best thing that ever happened in the entire universe, other than myself, of course. Because you just go on the roller coaster and it looks soothing, but then it's literally the most violent thing you have ever seen. But when you're down, you just spread your legs deliciously, and then the unborn children just come out of you, like super easy. Here we go. We're doing it another 12. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, oh my goddess, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I'm crowning, I'm crowning so hard. Oh, I'm queefing hurricanes right now, guys. Oh, I'm queefing so many hurricanes. If you guys don't know, all the hurricanes in the movie Tornado, they were all my queefs. If you guys haven't seen the movie Sharknado, just know that what's in the film is my queefs on my heavy flow day. There's literally freaking shark that come out of my clam chowder bowl. Oh, so the fetus walks out of the Grand Canyon. Got it. Exactly. Getting high, getting set up the tile, setting the harness, yapping, stretching. So much to do, so little time. That's weird. Let me just block that. That's freaking weird. Let's see. Now we're doing the next one. I'm super too fertile. That's what happens when you open your legs deliciously. Let's see what else is here. Are you gay? Look, I am a biological woman. It's the undeniable truth is that I'm obviously not a man. I'm totally not a man. Like, absolutely not. You can't smell my womanhood from a million miles away. Hey, Victor, what's up? I hope you're doing good. And let's see. Now we're going to continue and we're going to be doing TRXY to TRX T fly. And it goes like this. Absolutely must be blind. Absolutely. The next one, we are doing TY flies to T flies. These are for our posterior deltoids, for our rhomboids, and our traps. We are doing two, it's a compound movement because it is two exercises in one. Watch this. We're going to start with the following. You have a sexy body. Thank you. Most people get intimidated by my majestic twin sisters, by my mountain Everbreasts. By my mountains, by my snow peaks. Oh. And we're gonna get started. The next one, we're gonna start by spreading our arms and spreading our legs deliciously. Hang on, my maxi pad. Sorry, I just had to adjust my maxi pad really quick. One of them. I have so many maxi pads inside of me right now and so many tampons that if I jump, it sounds like a maraca. I literally sound like a maraca whenever I jump. Because there's so many millions of tampons inside of me. Now, from here, I'm spreading my legs deliciously and I'm doing the following. One, no, wait, no, sorry, my bad. Okay. One. When you're doing this, you want to make sure to lock your legs, to squeeze your fat rolls, and squeeze your love handles, and your muffin top. You want to squeeze everything around your midsection. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my goodness, I'm counting. 7, 8, 9. Oh, 10. Okay, that was burning. That was burning more than my untreated chlamydia. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna put that we did 12. I was completely miscounting them. I was counting every Y and every T as one. I should have done more like 16. I'm gonna put that I did 12, but on the next one we're doing 16, and that is one, two, or a total of 8. Let's see. It's so good. Let's see. What are you guys saying? I mean, the live shorts universe is freaky, but damn, bro, you are so strange. Are you natural? Yes. I mean, the live. What is happening to be alive? Now I know the weird weather is because of your maxi pads and rolls. Exactly. Do you do this workout every day? I need to work out with you. Freaking hilarious. Thank you. Yeah, I work out every day as much as I possibly can. Oh, for the past 8 months, was working out literally 5 hours almost every day, and I just had gotten so fat, and I wanted to get rid of all the fat as fast as possible, and it worked. It totally worked. But I would not recommend anyone doing so much exercise. Like I looked all swollen the entire time. You couldn't. People didn't think I was Megan Fox when my face was all swollen. Mm, But yeah, thankfully, I'm back to my delicate, feminine, flower-like self. Where are you from? So I can never go there. Um, I am from being sexually attractive to people. That's where I'm from. Yeah, I'm from Tampon Land. Here we go, guys. We are doing the next one. Again, I'm spreading my legs deliciously to get started. I'm engaging my delicate feminine legs. I am airing out my yeast infection, and I'm lifting my arms up and to the sides. I love to do this exercise because besides activating my posterior deltoids, my rhomboids, and my traps, it also stretches my fat juicy milkers amazingly delicious. And here we go. We're doing this, and one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god, it's 10. This is burning. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I'm crowning. I'm crowning, guys. I'm crowning so hard. Oh, oh. That was so hard, guys. I aborted like 1,000 times. I literally had 1,000 abortions right now. And let's go. Now we're doing the next one. I need to bring my charger because my phone is low on battery. Hang on. Oh, fat roll, I shouldn't have let you grow because no freaking bees. Oh, fat roll, I shouldn't have let you go. Cause now I've got diabetes. Feed me what you want me to eat. Chicken tacos, jumbo jacks, and so much more. My big fat rolls are killing me, and I must confess, I'm so hungry, so hungry. When I'm not eating, I lose my mind. Give me some fries, chicken tenders 30 more times. My big fat rolls are killing me, and I must confess, I'm still hungry, I'm still hungry. When I'm not eating, I lose my mind. Give me some fries, chicken tenders 1,000 more times. Okay, so here we go. I've got fat rolls to show ya. I've got milkers for you. Ooh. Gonna put my maxi pads in motion. Get ready, cause we're eating through. Hey now, hear what I say now. Big fat pigs are just around the corner. Okay, so the next one, we are doing TRX shoulder press. So this one, uh, okay, we're gonna be doing 6 with each leg. Let me show you. The big fat pigs are jumping and everybody's eating. And we're gonna start from here. And from here, we're doing the following. Someone bring Megan some DoorDash. What the hell? What the hate? Where do you get this business? You're talking about your feminine self, spreading your disinfection, fetching knuckles, etc. What the hate? Where do you? And let's go. Love from New York. Hey, love you too. So look, this is for our shoulders. We're gonna be doing 6. Let's see. Uh, I'm gonna give you a lower angle. This is gonna be good, I think. I've got fat rolls to show ya. I've got juicy milkers for you. I think this is good. This looks easy. Just know it's gonna look easy as hell, but it's not. At least not for me. So I'm putting one of my delicate feminine legs here, and I am going to bring my undoubtedly feminine body that is obviously not a man's body, like so. So from here, I'm gonna then bring my head as far in as I can. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, it's 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm counting. 8. Oh, so that was 8. Oh, I could feel all the Vagisil in my throat. You know what I mean? We did 8. You know how that is when you put so much Vagisil inside of your hairy meat pie, and then you're upside down, so then it just comes down and you feel it inside of your throat. Let me get some water. Hang on, I will be right back. Oh my God, is. Oh, I'm hungry. I've got pharaohs to show ya. I've got chimichangas for you. Gonna put my milkshakes in motion. Get ready, cause we're eating through. Hey now, hear what I say now. Big fat pigs are just around the corner. Hey now, hear what I say now. We'll get fat for you. The big fat pigs are coming, and everybody's eating. Hang on. I have to eat something. I need to menopause for a little bit. All right? Guys, I'm gonna menopause the workout for a little bit because I need to eat. Okay? I'm gonna have a peach or a nectarine. Let's see. You're so crazy, hair meat pie. Good grief. Hey. So I need to menopause the workout because I'm a little femininely hungry. And here we go. Oh. Mmm. That's milk. That's amazing. So Sherry's saying, "Hey, what? Hey, where'd you business of you talking about your feminine self spreading your yeast infection, fat juicy milkers? Hey, Crisis King. Mm, I mean, the live shorts universe is freaky, but damn, bro, why are you so strange? Mm. You from dear? What does that even mean? Mm, 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 mm. What is your favorite vegetable? Mm, sweet potato. What muscle does that exercise hit? These nuts, are you still here? Are you still here? Let me know so I can, so you can tell me. So we can be a little bit, so I can give you more information. Hey, Elias, you should do stand-up comedy. This is what I'm doing for you guys. We're working out and we're doing a little bit of stand-up. We just talk about how we're obviously not a man, and about our super jumbo maxi pads. Mm. We have one more set before we're done with today's workout. Oh no, we have another exercise. I almost forgot. Mm. I love putting things inside of my mouth. Mm. The nectarine is not ripe. It is so sweet though. Mm. You know what's really ripe? Aside from my yeast infection, obviously. Mm. So do you get your peaches from Georgia? What does it even mean? Your mom's a hole. Oh my god. What does that have to do with anything? Mm. Mm. Bro, respect you, Usher. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Are you a monk? Thank you, Luke. I'm not a monk. I'm Miss Universe. I'm literally Miss Universe. I have the trophy that the universe itself gave me because I am the most feminine and undoubtedly woman who is obviously not a man from the universe. You need to cut calorie intake. Don't if you're gonna be on a deficit, don't do anything too crazy. You have to be patient. It took me 8 months, dude, almost 9 months to lose all the fat, dude. If you go onto the workouts, like on the tabs of the channel, and you go all the way down, I look so freaking different. I did not look at all like I look right now. Nothing, nothing. I look like a completely different person. What do you think about fasting? I'm super against fasting. Do you have large memories? But you're well, they're not called mountain Everests for no reason. Hmm. For 8 months, I was working out like 5 hours a day. It was freaking insane. I guess you can say that. Mm, but you have to make sure to get enough rest. Like it's important. Rest is one of the most important factors. Like you cannot eat too little because then it's gonna be super. You're gonna notice it like everywhere. That's what I did for a really long time, and I just freaking looked awful. Mountain Everest. Oh, absolutely, Mountain Everest. Mountain Everests, and then like two mountains. That's freaking hysterical. That's a great idea. Oh my god, I'm gonna write that down. That'll be a cool shirt design. Let's see. I'm writing that down because it's a fantastic idea. Okay, so we're moving on, guys. Yay, I'm getting one. Yay! You make me laugh and chuckle the whole time, Drum. Thank you, Sherry. I'm super happy. I'm super glad. That's what this is for. It's for us to get to be hot women. You know what I mean? Because we're obviously the hottest women in the universe, and we're obviously not a man. Well, me, I'm obviously like not a man. So from here we go. We're gonna start from here, and then yay! So watch. I'm putting my other feminine leg right here, and from this position, I'm gonna slide my obviously not a man's body here, oh, and I'm doing at least 6 of these. A little bit lower. Oh, oh my God, is my hips don't lie. One, two, three, four, uh, five, six. Come on. Seven. Come on, Megan Fox. One more. Eight. Oh my goodness. Uh, uh, I had 1,000 abortions just now. Oh, oh, I aborted so hard, guys. Oh, ooh, oh man. I aborted so many children of the corn. Courage. Hi. I'm sad I have to go to the dentist, but I will be back. Oh, thank you. I hope you have a lot of fun. Thanks. Have a blessed day. You too. You are awesome, bro. You too, Luke. Hey. And we're going to rest 1 minute, and we have one exercise left. That was good. That was fantastic, actually. So that we did 8. Oh, I crowned so hard, guys. I ejected as in like a projectile unformed child from my from my clam chowder bowl. You know what I mean? Hmm. My clam chowder bowl is a little too ripe. You know when you have clam chowder and it has been in the fridge for a little too long? Mm. I definitely need new clam chowder instead of my cavernous pusai. Hmm. Oh, The other day, I went to a game to see the Padres play, and I drove there, and there was absolutely no parking. So then I remembered I have a cavernous pussy. So I spread my legs deliciously, and I saw the Grand Canyon that is in between my legs. And I told my friend to park the car there. So he parked it, and he stopped by the 7-Eleven. He got some snacks, and then he walked out of my cavernous pussy. And he said that the weather inside of there is so nice. You know, I wish I could go, but I cannot walk into my cavernous pussy. Have a good day. I have to go. Take care, Luke. I wish you a blessed day. So that's a good thing about having a huge gaping hole in between my legs. You know, and additionally, I inject so much steroids so that its grip is like good. So whenever I drop my keys, I just go like this, and I pick up my keys without using my hands. It's the best thing ever. Alrighty, so now we are doing the following. We're gonna start from here, and oh, here we go. This time I'm gonna lift my feminine delicate legs in front as I do this. All right. Oh my god, my maxi pad. Hang on. Oh, dude. I just have to adjust my maxi pad. It was getting in the way of my 100 tampons. Don't you hate it when that happens? And let's go. So we're gonna start from here. Oh, and we're doing 25. Arms locked. Legs to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goddess. 5, 6, 7, 8. Slower. 9, 10, 11, 12. Come on, Megan Fox. 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh my goddess. 20. We're doing one more, and then we're going to be done with today's feminine workout. Oh, I'm counting so hard, guys. You know what I mean? When when you're when you're on your 52nd trimester, but you decide to get an abortion. Oh, it is so hard because you have to beat the child before it comes out on its own. Because if it comes out on its own, then it's not an unborn child. So you have to like force it just out of your gaping hole. It is what it is. And this has been a fantastic workout. We have done a total of 5 exercises, 2 for abs, 3 for delicate feminine shoulders. Naeem Johnson, Naeem Johnson is saying, I'ma get the surgery for loose skin. Do you think that's like cheating? I've been contemplating it for a while, but I need a good opinion. And I just mean lower abdominal loose skin. No, no, I mean, just deal with it however you want. Like, why do you even care about what other people think? Hmm. Like I've met someone who got really really big and they had all kinds of like crazy scars. But the truth is that people really don't care. People really really don't care. It's all you. Like for real. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start from here, and we're placing our delicate arms here, and we're gonna start by lifting our delicate feet. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 seconds, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh my goddess. 13. 2 seconds. 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, almost there. 17. 3 more. 18, 19, 20. Oh, that was delish. And here we go. So, yay, guys, we are done. We have done 20 of these 2 sets. Next week is going to be significantly more challenging because we have to do 3 of them. 3 sets. That was actually a really, really good workout. I feel refreshed. I feel like we did really good. And let's see, different planet obviously just loves you, free Palestine. Let's see, what else are you guys saying? And let's see. Guys, my hips don't lie. Have you ever been where you're with Shakira and she's all telling everyone that her hips don't lie, but then her hips literally lied to you like 5 seconds before she said that? There is nothing more that I despise than someone who claims that their hips don't lie, but they're like the biggest liars in the entire hip universe. It's like the hips that don't lie are my hips. My hips have never said a lie. My hips have never said a lie since the 4th grade when they were in hip school. Let's see. He's a like I pass through again. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for the like. I appreciate you. Oh, guys, my fat juicy milkers, I feel that they are underworked. Like I need to work them out a little bit more. Hey Grady, I hope you're doing good. You know what I mean? My twin sisters, my mountain Everbreasts, are just exhausted. I feel like I got overblessed by the goddess of the universe. Why did I have to look identical to Megan Fox but a little bit prettier? Do you know what I mean? That's really insane. It is just such a hassle when you have long, gorgeous blonde hair like I do, and people think you're Rapunzel. Do you know what I mean? I mean, you can obviously tell that people think that I'm Rapunzel all the time. And freaking Oh, freaking Rapunzel uses Head on Shoulders. I use Fructis Garnier. It is so infuriating that anyone would compare me to that girl that has so many split ends and uses Head on Shoulders. How does she dare call herself a real princess if she uses Head on Shoulders? I literally spend $500 every single month on the maintenance of my super long hair. Look, notice that I have no split ends. That is because I spend $500 every time. And freaking Rapunzel, her split ends are like this much. They're like freaking like this, dude. Like her hair like stands if you like flip it around. It is so infuriating. I thought that being a Disney princess would come with significantly more perks. And the only thing that I got out of being a Disney princess is freaking forbidden from going into my favorite karaoke bars. You see, notice that in every single film, in every single Disney film, when a princess sings, a bunch of animals freaking come on, and dinosaurs, rats, and freaking teacups and chandeliers. I didn't know that came with the job. So the first week that I was a Disney princess, I went into my favorite karaoke bar, and then I began singing, and people were like, "Oh my God, that's definitely not a man." And they were saying, "Oh my God, he sounds better than Ariana Grande. He sounds a little bit better than Ariana Grande." So then I was like, "Oh, thank you, but let me finish my song, okay?" So I sang my soul out, and then freaking animals, rats, dinosaurs, tyrannosaurus, freaking dishwasher machines, washing machines, every single freaking appliance and animal like freaking came into the freaking karaoke bar. And like the rats scared other women, and everyone was like, "Oh my God!" Everyone was wondering if it was Jumanji with all the animals and the plants, and all of them were freaking singing. They destroyed the freaking place. And they found out that I was a Disney princess, and they were like, "Oh no, you can't be here at the karaoke bar because you literally just destroyed the entire freaking place." Pink Cardigan versus J Wapo. Hey, Marie. Hey, Birdie. Hey, Sherry. Zesty, huh? Mental illness live. Hey, you need to be locked up. So hey, he is. Oh my God, is okay. So guys, we're done with today's workout. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was fun. If you guys have any questions or about fitness or about gang stalking, by the way, guys, please be careful with the people that you surround yourself with, because there are people that pretend to be your friends only to try to hurt you in some other ways. When are you going to dress normal? I am dressed normal. Gang stalking isn't real. Oh my God, you're absolutely right. Gang stalking is absolutely not real. You're totally right. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I apologize profusely to you. Okay? Okay, guys. So thank you so much for being here. I love you, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Zeno. Bye, guys. Don't forget to wash your hairy meat pie, okay? And let's see. The C pilot is saying, take your meds, wetback. Oh my God. Okay. Bye, guys.